Now ready to move on to this next bout, matched at 61.5 kilograms, once again scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. And let me first of all introduce to you in the blue corner, fighting out of the Kang Rang Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Ross George.
Surrender. Making his way to the ring is Ross George, the veteran. Southpaw from the Kang Rang Gym.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, Ross George.
Southpaw versus Southpaw here on YOKKAO 13. Chris Whittle versus Ross George.
And facing Ross this evening, his opponent in the red corner, fighting out of Frank's Gym in Manchester. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Chris Whittle.
We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender.
It's like gold dance. I ain't coming through your street guys. I see me mashing up the airways. I know you can't get enough of my sound. It's like gold dance. I ain't coming through your street guys. I see me rocking up the airways. I know you can't get enough of my sound.
Chris Whittle, the youngster from Frank's Gym, all the way from St. Helens, trained in Manchester. Fair play to the kid.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, Chris Whittle.
I don't know why. It's cool.
Different styles, very different styles.
Southpaw version. No, he does. I'm sticking by it.
So there. How can you? I can't. Sometimes, Vinny, struggling to what you're saying. Sometimes how can I turn the volume on? Say something on that. Say something on that.
The ritual dance of prayer for each fighter going into the ring. Our referees, Mr. John Potkiapantip, Ross George, very solid. Chris Whittle, extremely quick. Seen him fight a southpaw before, Whittle, and he did really well and actually won twice against Steve Foy from the Fortitudo Gym, so he knows his way around the ring. So very good teams. YOKKAO 13, and already this show has been a stormer. We have more to come. In the black shorts, the youngster Chris Whittle, and in the blue shorts, Ross George. A 5 3-minute round Muay Thai contest here in Bolton.
Round one.
1 then. Whittle in the black, George in the blue.
It's going to be a great fight, this. I'm really looking forward to this. When I saw this fight announced, this was one that got my appetite whet. Chris, very fast, very, very technical young man. And Ross George is hard as nails.
Yeah, he's rock hard.
Oh, good shot from Chris.
It's going to be a danger, Whittle, when he gets man strength. You know, I'd like to see him fight Chris Shaw. I think that'd be a superb fight.
Yeah, that would be. Oh, beautiful, beautiful high kick. Chris is having a really good start, controlling the distance. The battle of the southpaw. Can they use the lead leg a little bit more this time? Normally against the orthodox boxer, it'll be back leg.
Sharp Whittle, isn't he? He's really sharp, that right hook sharp.
Really quick. He's going to hurt Ross George's legs if he carries on the way he's going here.
It's a right hook from Whittle that's a danger shot for George.
Taking that far too easily. Ross I think would probably want this fight a little bit closer in, but Chris Whittle, you've got to catch him before you can hit him. Ooh, very good at closing the distance, very good at controlling where he wants his opponent.
Ooh, good elbow from George.
He's looking, again, as I said earlier, looking to step in close. He'll want the fight closer. And that front leg of Ross George is beginning to mark up already.
Yeah.
If he doesn't start blocking these, Chris is going to have a field day on that leg, may even stop him.
He is already.
See. Leg kick for leg kick now.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a massive score, that. Huge.
Very athletic, very talented young man.
He's going to watch the right hook. Good round for Whittle.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out. Round 2.
Round 2 then, 2 southpaws, a slickster. Young Whittle and the more workmanlike. That's George, slippy in there.
Big score there from Chris.
He's watching it go on though, Ross George, isn't he? Just kind of watches stuff go on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. biding time for a bigger 4 and 5.
Yeah, but his leg's getting booted off, isn't it?
It's the problem at the moment.
The movement of Whittle is so subtle, moving to his own left, away from all the power from George, so he can land his own left kick.
Rossi's fighting an enigma at the moment. An enigma because Whittle's movement's just so good. Very elusive, very hard to hit, and counters beautifully. Another heavy leg kick there. I'm going to stick my neck out here, and I'm going to think there's going to be a stoppage midway through round 2. Not in this round, but it's shaping up that way. He's not going to take many more of them. And then the right hook over the top. Ooh.
You see the strength of George, but it's just not to any effect.
He's not had a chance to work it, and in fact, Chris looks stronger in the clinch as well. Good performance so far from Whittle.
Yeah, it is.
Scoring at will.
He's booting that leg off.
Yeah. He just can't get near him. It's a beautiful display from Chris.
He's enjoying himself, Whittle, as well, moving off the back foot, measuring his distance.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
He's listening really well as well. I like this kid too.
Very much so.
I do like this.
Very talented young boy.
He is.
Corners, 10 seconds. Second out, round 3.
Round 3 then, and Ross George has got to pull something out of the bag here because he's getting a bit of a schooling, really.
I'm predicting a count in this round, Vin, because Ross is going to have to up it, because otherwise he's just going to continue to get his leg booted off.
I don't think he's not got. Don't seem to have a plan. Seems to have a plan. He's not kicked once off his right leg.
No, he's chasing shadows at the moment, Vin.
Yeah.
Chris's movement, apart from that leg kick, he's not really landed once or twice to the body. Not really been able to box Chris. Chris's movement off his back foot is sublime. Ross trying to get into the fight that he wants now.
You see, the difference between Frankie is he's shouting instruction. The corner there's having a chat with each other. Not saying anything to Ross George. Do you know what I mean? Not saying anything. Nothing.
Beautiful from Chris. Seen it coming from a mile away.
Superb performance from Whittle.
His first movement's backwards all the time. So every time Ross steps in, he's taking a big shot. Ross trying to pull his head down there now. This is the fight that he wants.
Strength. Well, that's what Ross Shaw's got to do. He's got to spoil Whittle.
Yeah,
he can't just stand there.
Knee to the head there.
You know, Whittle can
looking
tie
to
him
lock
up.
him up. But that's the fight that Ross wants, and that's the fight that Chris needs to avoid. He needs to do everything that he's doing and doing very, very well. Elbow there from Ross.
This is better from George now, coming forward.
He knew he needed to come forward this round. He knew he needed to up it.
He's got to come forward, George, and throw something, you know.
I mean, even though he's coming forward, Chris is still scoring so beautifully. Still a big margin for Chris.
Yeah, huge.
He just can't get near him. Another big round for Whittle.
Yep.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out. Round 4.
Round 4 then. Ross George has got to put something on Whittle because Whittle's running away with this.
Oh, that leg looks really sore now.
Tough Ross George, so when he can.
Well, I look like a bit of a sausage making a prediction of a count in round 3.
Kev, don't worry, I've done that lots of times.
Oh, but I wasn't far off.
That leg's going now. He's putting his hand out to protect it. That's when the head kick will come.
Yeah.
Skillful Whittle, just pulling back with his back leg. His feet don't come together. He uses his back leg to move. I like that. See?
Ross unfortunately chasing shadows. Chris is enjoying himself and scoring beautifully.
Don't get what Ross George is doing, Kev. You know, what is he doing?
He can't get into a fight.
Can't. He just can't get near him.
Such is the skill of Chris. I mean, Ross is a very, very capable and experienced fighter. But he's just looking a class above.
He's class, and he's a class kid.
I agree with what you said about the Chris Shaw fight.
I want to see him fight Chris Shaw.
I'd love to see him fight Chris Shaw.
His leg's gone now. 2 more kicks, that leg will go.
Yeah.
2 more good kicks.
Here we go. Ooh. Thought he was going to drop on it there.
He's only a kid as well. He's not 18, isn't he?
Feel sorry for Ross here now. He's looking a bit lost for ideas. being systematically taken apart by a very technical, capable, elusive kicking machine.
Indeed, really is. Very impressive performances by Whittle. Just skill, isn't he? It's just pure skill. I mean, even the timing of that, waiting for the leg to go up and then down, and then
There's just no answer for it. He's having to chase him into orthodox. That's how much Chris is moving back so well.
end of the round.
Corners, 10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, please get behind both fighters as we move into the 5th and final round. Round 5.
Round 5 then.
Chris oh, sorry.
I hope Ross goes the distance, you know.
Yeah, I was just going to say that Chris Whittle ahead by a country mile.
Yeah, a million miles. Yeah.
It's if Chris is a nice guy and lets Ross finish the fight.
He don't have to try and go for a knockout though, does he? Put himself even in any slight danger. Well,
he can just pad out the 3 minutes and enjoy himself. Or he can go for a big scalp on a huge show.
I don't think he needs to.
He doesn't need to. I mean, he could offer him his glove now, couldn't he, Ben?
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could.
And I think Ross would take that. Take that all day.
Skilled kid, isn't he?
He is. Very good, very good. And we're only a few fights away from the main event.
Indeed, Liam Harrington versus Pakon Sanchai.
The man with the biggest caterpillar. The man with the biggest caterpillar on his lip, who is also the most dangerous Thai out there at the moment.
One of them, at least. Oh. Oh, beautiful high kick. Superb. You can leave him alone now, Whittle. I think he is doing, you know.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
Do you think he's the best Frankie Scott? He is, isn't he? Along with Solomon. He's got some good lads though, hasn't he?
Oh, very much so.
But I'm a southpaw. Sexy southpaws, Kev, you know I like him. But I just like the way... Technically, I think he is, you know?
Yeah, his movement.
Superb.
His movement's something else.
Beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's class movement. Class. I'm glad Ross has gone the distance, Kev. great performance. It was stunning performance, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, breathtaking.
Easy for Whittle.
Breathtaking. What a great fighter he is. Still a young man.
Very, very good. Commiserations to Ross George, but he was in with someone that's got a massive future in this.
Okay, fighters, to the centre of the ring, please. And ladies and gentlemen, after the full 5 rounds, we now go to the judges' scorecards. And they've reached a unanimous decision in favour of your winner in the red corner, Chris Whittle. And your appreciation, please, for Ross George.